Let's get into the Roto World player news before we have some awesome interviews on set here today. And we're going to kick things off, of course, with Todd Monken. The biggest news, or maybe the biggest surprise of all the hirings, as you look at the Ravens' offensive ranks under Todd Monken. He confirmed he will be calling plays for the Browns, which I think is great news in our world, Matthew.
Yeah, I mean, why have Todd Monken if he's not going to call the plays?
Exactly.
Like, I mean,
that's why you hire him.
Right, exactly. I mean, he's not somebody that you feel, I don't know, he wasn't the most inspiring head coach choice, but I think people all agree that as a play caller, he's somebody that can get the most out of what the Browns have on the roster.
And now what everyone's wondering is how they're going to use those quarterbacks on the roster, which, of course, Todd Monken was asked about.
Am I excited about Shedeur? Am I excited about all the quarterbacks in the room? Am I excited to coach this football team? Absolutely. I can't wait for them to get back and for us to get started. From an offense or defensive perspective, it starts with having elite players and then having an elite coaching staff with you. And then you can call the game freely because of that.
Todd Monken, obviously not going to, commit to one player.
No, it's interesting he mentioned Shedeur with and the other quarterbacks.
And they posted a video of him meeting with Shedeur right away after he was hired.
Yeah, no video of him and Dylan Gabriel hanging out. Yeah. No video of him and Deshaun Watson.
Noticing.
Yeah.
I'm noticing.
Yeah.
Connor, would you take Shedeur or the field for starting quarterback for the Browns week 1?
I would take Shedeur.
Okay.
Number one, it's not like they're in prime position to take a guy that you're starting right away. And they just draft. I know he didn't draft 2 quarterbacks last year, but I think they need to build out the rest of the roster, notably the offense, the offensive line, the wide receiver room. And then you look at free agency, there's just not a lot of options. So I feel
if you were running the Browns, do you just say we're going to roll with Shedeur for a year and then see where we are?
Build out the rest of the team.
Build out the rest of the team, and then maybe next year you're in a better position for a quarterback. They get out of Deshaun in what, 2 more years? 1 more year?
I think it's 2.
I believe it's 7 to 9 more years of Deshaun.
Yeah.
We'll never escape.
Well,
Deshaun.
7 to 9 more years of bad karma. But I think in terms of cap space, it might be 2.
Right. So they're kind of in a transition phase of the team.
But do you try to make something to Deshaun?
I don't think there's anything there. Where does Shedeur stack up in this draft class? Like, if he was going to wear into the glass?
Question.
Mendoza presumably is a tier above.
I mean, it's Mendoza ahead of him for sure. There's a combo with him and Simpson. I don't think Trinidad will be in this draft. We still have to see with this lawsuit, but I think he'd be the second quarterback taken if you just took away all of the theatrics around his draft last year, like just based off of the player himself. I think he'd be the second quarterback taken.
Okay, all right. Browns
it's not a good quarterback draft.
Yeah, it's very tough to evaluate.
You would rather, knowing what you know now, forgetting the noise, you'd rather Shedeur Sanders versus Ty Simpson straight up? Like if you're a general manager? If I said you can have one of these quarterbacks to build around.
I would take Ty, but I don't think that's unanimous. Like I think that's it's not consensus.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I think it's a more interesting combo than people want to admit.
Yep. I think that's probably right.
So I think Shedeur's more accurate than Ty Simpson.
Fair.
So it's just a matter of if you can kind of slow down the game for him pre-snap to stop taking sacks like that and making those mistakes, which is why Todd Monken will help with that.
Yes.
Like Todd Monken's an accomplished offensive coach. Now we just have to see ultimately how it plays out.